Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Ready? 19, go!
Here's a designed run. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
The tackle by Daxton Hill. A 6-yard pickup brings up
from
second
29. Here's second and 4.
Let's go. Gravity, let go.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On 2. Here we go.
First word of the game here for Chase Brown. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 11, empty.
Now, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his first touchdown of the new year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
ready.
Now Jackson, this is a designed run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A design run here with Jackson.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And this ball incomplete on third down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team, Mike, than through special teams. Now, when you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? Hey, Ozzy,
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Going to go right back to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
DJ Hill. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Waste of time.
Ready, shot. Ready. Shot.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
They're on the 21-yard line.
On one, right?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bengals.
Here we go.
First down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one. It's the Bengals on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
On one, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Right 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 36 yards.
11 Thomas.
A gain of 36 yards.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Down. Right 80. Right hot. Down.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and
Here we go.
long.
Down. Right 80. Right hot. 12. Down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Cincinnati.
Here we go. Right 80.
Back to throw, Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A pickup of 2.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Gun. 11. Hey, can't. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
A bit of a
goal.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Right 80. Right hot.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson. to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Home already.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll go again here with Henry. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
And the Baltimore first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Go. Hey, hey.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards.
24-yard line.
DC, man.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
That one good for 29.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They get 22 yards there, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Right 80. 11. Stop.
Here's Brown. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. 11 empty. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
A quick slant taken by Chase. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
5-yard gain on the play.
Right 80.
And the Bengals first down.
Thomas.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second touchdown of this first half. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Flowers now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Real quick. Hey, out.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Come on, ready? Gun, 12. Right, 80. 11. 11 MT. Down.
On first down, Burrow going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right touch.
Burrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's not! It's what?
Now Jackson on the move. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. That one caught LaJohntay Wester. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Baltimore.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Jackson up top again. Out quickly to Flowers. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Ravens 17.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm one, right?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot!
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
What is that?
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Roquan Smith getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Barrett harder that time. There to make the play.
Brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson gonna keep it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Ravens 24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 mighty.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
11 MT. 11. 12.
Burrow here on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far. And that's only his 1st catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. Play action now. Jackson. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11, MT, take.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Ravens 31. Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the 35, here's second down and 2.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Hey, sit hot! Hey, sit hot!
Now, Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
That is much side and caught by Flowers.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll run for it with Henry, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this fourth down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
On first down, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. He'll swing this one out to the ground. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Shot. 180. Wait, shot. 11. 11, Thomas.
They'll drop to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
This is taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
42-yard line.
Let's get set.
Now Brown. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
On 1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11 empty. Here we go. Right in.
He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
First down, Cincinnati.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
12. Can. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Stop. Right. 11. 11 MT. MT, 11 MT.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Right, 80.
Contact up.